Welcome back, everyone. Crowon here again, and we're going to tackle UCE Sanctuary. So let's get it important to our project. There we go. So Sanctuary is going to give you the ability to have essentially rested XP, stuff like that, just like World of Warcraft while you're logged off. So it gives some incentive to logging out in certain locations versus just willy-nilly logging wherever you want. It gives you a little bit more control, I guess, and a little flavor. So open up that README, and here it is. It's fantastic. No core changes. I love it. All right, so we only have a prefab change we got to make, or place. And we're going to put it up here by our alchemist, because we'll put it kind of close to the inn, because that's logical, right? Put it right there. All right, so you just drag it off from the prefab, throw it in wherever you want it. We're using a box collider to set the positioning, the size. You can change these for any of our add-ons. If it uses a collider for the area effect, you can change it from a box to a sphere to a capsule, whatever you feel like utilizing. Really, just make sure you're not showing a mesh and it's a trigger so you don't actually block the player from going into it. Super simple though. So if we hit edit, we can see where it covers. So fantastic. It's right behind the alchemist, so it's not on top of them. They just got to go behind them and they'll be in the sanctuary. So I'll just hit edit again so it hides it. And then here you can see all the different things the sanctuary has to offer. So while they're offline, they can get this hit points back. So they'll get seconds per hit point. So seconds spent offline to receive 1 hit point. So they'll get 1 hit point every minute. Same for mana. They'll get 1 experience every minute. So while spent offline, they'll get skill experience, gold, coins, whatever you want. And then you put caps in here. So they can't get so much experience while they're offline that they would essentially break the game. It just keeps going for eternity. So you put your caps on so you don't have that happen. Obviously, health and mana are already capped at whatever they're full at. So if it hits that point, then they'll be full when they come back. But otherwise, you can cap the experience and gold gains and so on. And then when they come back in, it'll say one of these catchphrases to them. Covered health while being offline, mana offline, gained this much experience, so on. And then this is what's going to tell them when they enter the sanctuary. So that is it for everything that's in here. So let's go ahead and hit play and jump on in and go into our sanctuary. So we've entered our sanctuary just as it states. Fantastic. So it's going to be hard to see the experience one. So let's go with, we're going to lower the gold counter, I think. Well, actually, you can't really do this because we have to set up another server. So the best way to do this one is to build out a client. And you'll have to run the server. Set these timers pretty low, probably 5 seconds. Just so you can do easy testing for yourselves. Just build out a client, then run on Unity. So you have your server always going. And then have the client log in, move to the sanctuary, and then have them log out, and then wait a total of 15 seconds, and you should have 3 gold, and then log them back in and see if they have the gold. Other than that, that's the best way to test it. She should be up and running, good for you to go. Hopefully you can add some very nice functionality into your game with it. I'll catch you in the next one.